Good evening. Are you ready to raise your vibrations and be stimulated, uplifted, and leave this session with me feeling cool, calm, and collected, and more empowered and happy within yourself? So, my name is Kay Hamilton, and I'm here to inspire you to step into your courage and to live life to the best version of who you are possible so that you can experience joy, love, laughter, success, whatever else you would like to dream of. So please say hello when you join me. And hello, Chrissy. How are you? And let me know, where do you come from? I always love finding out where people are because we often get people in here from all around the world. So how has your January month been so far? Let's know how things have been for you in January. Tonight, if you are, hey, we've got Canada in the house. Beautiful, Laura Grant. So what I'm going to do is talk a little bit about you and your vitality and ask you, do you look after yourself? And let's know, what do you do to look after yourself? And we've got Jill from Northern Ireland. Hello, Jill. How are you? I have been using Young Living Oils for, 22 years now. 22? I know, 12 or, hang on, probably 14 years. What am I? 2010. I can't even add up. And I am so impressed with these beautiful oils and how they can change your life in so many ways. They're so uplifting, they're so empowering, and they're so good for you. And during the month of January, we are actually having a challenge with people who are in Young Living, and we are drinking our healthy Ningxia Red drink. So I've been making up this big bottle every day with 750 mils of water in it, and I'm adding half of one of these in every day, and I'm drinking this twice a day, this 750 mils. And I'm also adding some drops of lime oil in with it, and our fabulous sulfazyme capsules. I'm opening them up, breaking them up, and putting them in to make a really, really healthy drink. So you just simply open the capsules and pour them in. I have demonstrated a couple of times here how you can use this fantastic drink to support your health and well-being. So in here is, I have to remember them, goji berry, there's ariona berry, there's pomegranates, there's plum and ariona berry. So that it's a high antioxidant. It's a superfood. It is absolutely fantastic. So let's know, how many in the comments, do you look after your health and well-being? Are you interested in being proactive? Because anyone who is interested and would like a couple of these samples, if you can email me your details, here is my email. I'll write that in the comments. Whoops, it's just k@khamilton.live, and I'm going to give some freebies away. So if you are interested in having a sample of this beautiful drink, I'll send you one, or if you've got a big family, let me know. I might send you a couple. You'll need to email your name and your address to me, and just ask Ningxia Red samples. Because if you are interested in trialing our beautiful drinks, I'm sure you'll fall in love with it like I do. It is, like I have. I've been drinking mine for over 10 years now. I have two. I've been drinking one 60 ml sachet every day, but you can make a long drink like this by putting in some water, and it's just fantastic because I'll drink straight out of the bottle, and you have it all made up and you just drink it throughout the day. So it keeps your energy high. I've actually been losing weight, so that is absolutely exciting for me. So let's see all these lovely people. So welcome Laura and Jill from Northern Ireland, and Mihi from New Zealand. Welcome, and hello lovely Belinda and Oni and Chrissy, Queensland. Pretty shit, been in and out of hospital already this year. So this is great for hospital recoveries. If any of you are interested in a wellness clarity call, send me an email, or you can book that in via my website if you would like a bit of one-on-one time with me, so that we can sit and look and talk about what oils or supplements or what's going to support you and your wonderful health and well-being. Let me know if you would like a little bit of one-on-one with me. Now, usually Tiffy's here with us, but she has messaged to say that some other things are going on. She's got some family commitments tonight. So tonight you've got me, or this morning, for those people on the other side of the world, you have got me all by our lonesome. So that's okay. I'll do my best to give you some good inspiration and some tips. So I have some cards. I'm going to start with these cards from the lovely Susan from Tasmania. These are Australian animal cards, so let's set the tone with these for our live tonight. And let me know if you've got something you're grappling with. What kind of question? I don't kind of do the psychic prediction about what's going to happen for you. I'm more around empowering you so that you can cope with whatever comes your way. So you have got the tools and the wherefore to cope with what's happening in your life. So I will be offering some readings as well. And let me know too who uses essential oils and who loves the land of young living. Let's pick this card. And your intuition guides you. So we will go away in April. Will we go? So Jody, they're not the type of questions that I work with. I want you to know, mate. I want you to ask what you might have some issues with that you need solving or support with. So that's the kind of thing that I will work with. So this is Dingo. Dingo is guided by his inner senses. Listen to his call on a star-filled night. You have the gift of dingo dreaming. So Dingo's reminding us that we are all very powerfully intuitive. And I guess I like to support you really to step into your full sense of your power and start to learn to listen to what your inner nudges tell you. And we've got Tricia from Liverpool. Beautiful. We're covering quite a few walks or a few areas around the globe during this session, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, now I'm going to also, because tonight's sort of centered around what are you doing to keep your vitality high? What are you, how do you support yourself? So some of and good evening, Vicky. Thanks for your hello. Lovely to see you here. It seems we have quite a few new faces on as well. So remember, you can contact me through my website, khamilton.com. And I offer one-on-one readings where I use color, energy, and affirmations, intentions, and support you to, live with the best version of who you really are. So the other card tonight to set the tone. So we're talking about Dingo, intuition, and listening to and hearing the call of your intuition. And this one is, I am financially rewarded for the value I provide. And I wonder how many of you can step into the energy of that. How do you feel financially? Do you feel like you're on top of your life financially? Do you feel that you are being rewarded with all the good things life has to offer? Or do you feel like, you're struggling and you don't know what to do? Let me know how you feel about that. I started meditating early tonight and I saw Mum's abs, my sister, were floating just off the ground. They showed me good memories from my past, tears rolling down my face. I stopped my meditation, I think, not medication. Oh, that is beautiful. So see what happens when we spend a little bit of time with ourselves and give ourselves a little bit of just time to go within and tap into what is, a lot of us have the answers within. We're just not necessarily used to relying on ourselves for those answers. And if you're anything like me, I was brought up probably not feeling like I had enough choice. My parents were fairly controlling, I would say, and Dad loved to make my choices for me, and he didn't always tell me why he made the choices, which totally irritated and aggravated me. And as time went on, I had to learn how to make choices. And I'm not criticizing my parents in a way of, hey, they were bad parents. They did the best they could do with what knowledge they had. But these days, we're more aware that we need to let our children kind of almost stumble and get back up, and let them make some mistakes. Hopefully they might have a soft landing, and and making choices. So let's know, do you find it easy to make choices for yourself, or do you kind of, a bit like me, it's like, oh, will I, won't I? And we just need practice, and we need to rely on ourselves, and we need to step into our courage, which is really what I love to see people. I love to see you shine. I love to see you feeling empowered and in a situation where you can really stand tall in who you really are. Hello, Jocelyn. How are you, darling? So let me know if you've got a question. Do you look after yourself? Do you feel like you're living with full vitality? And I will pull some cards. I have some beautiful essential oil cards. I have some of my oils here. So I use these beautiful oils, like here's a geranium, and I use these beautiful oils to keep my vibrations high. But I also make sure that I am using oils of really high quality. So you really, really need to make sure your oils are grown organically. You need to make sure they're distilled in the right way so that their therapeutic value is still intact. Good on you, Jocelyn. Tiffy had an engagement with one of the children where she had to go and do something with one of the kids. So I did advertise she was coming on, but I didn't really message her till late in the day. So you will be able to get hopefully your inspiration from me. So I'll write down Jocelyn and Belinda. I hope you're going well. It's always nice to see old faces back again. And there was somebody else up here, Viola. Where do you hail from, Viola? Viola G. C.A. Oh, it's gone. And Laura Grant, I won't worry about. So what you need to do is you need to stay on, you need to wait. You might find some inspiration from other people's posts. Or you might find some inspiration. I might take that off. You won't need my email. If you do need to contact me, just do it through my website. And oh, you're from Italy, are you? Beautiful. Lost my mum, dad, sister, and my stepmom is in the past. I miss them all so much. Oh, Trish, that's a lot of people to be losing. So that's a big space in your heart that needs filling. And, really the only way we can fill our own hearts is from ourselves and from our thoughts and from our actions. So I hope you will be able to get some some comfort tonight and reassurance. So let me know, Tricia, if you would like a card. So now I've got to find where my little cards are sitting here. It's funny, they're always right in front of me, but I've got a few oils and other things here. So when is Glenn coming back, this week or next week? I don't know who Glenn is, and they're not the kind of questions I answer, because I don't do just the straight psychic. I am here to help you become empowered and to give you some tips and education on our beautiful oils and supplements and things like that. So let's see what we have, Miss Jocelyn. Yeah, so beautiful. I keep looking outside because all the clouds have gone today, and it's been a beautiful afternoon here in Tasmania. So, Jocelyn, are you feeling a little bit threatened by something? Do you need some reassurance? You're feeling a bit edgy? Let me know. My heart blossoms with quiet assurance, and the oil for this is Vivita, which is really grounding. So, are you feeling like the wind's gone out of your sails and pick you up off the ground? Are you feeling a little bit vulnerable? What's that word? Discombobulated or something, feeling sort of uncertain and wondering and maybe a little bit of nervous tension. So Vivita is a great one for calming the mind and bringing yourself really down into, to give you a good sense of who you are. Oh, I should have bought my oils book, seeing as Tiffy's not here. We would have time for that. I've got 2 of them and I keep moving them around. I always think, right, leave one here. Yes, I do. Oh, no, I have a different one. Hang on. I can refer to my other book here and let's see what emotions Vivita could indicate for you, Jocelyn. If I have Vivita in this book, VWVVV. And Vivita, mind overactive, racing. Your purpose. Are you feeling like you're not fulfilling your purpose? Do you feel like, I just feel like I get this sense you're going round and round and round and you're not sure that you're really getting anywhere. So let me know if that's how you feel, Jocelyn. And a blend that's going to support that as well is present time, which, so what are you, what is going on for you? Is are you kind of going back over the past, or are you worried about what's going to be coming in from the future? Which of those is it? Because it's time for you to let go of the past and just to relax about the future and let it unfold. But in the meantime, making sure you are doing what you need to do to stay cool, to stay calm, to stay collected, feet on the ground, grab yourself some beautiful relaxing oils. Yes, I'm turning around same circle. I'm worried more about the future. Okay, well, remember you can reach out and have a chat with me. And if you're interested in grabbing some oils, some things that are just going to help your mind go to rest and go to ease. And for me, when I found these oils, I found my purpose, and I found an avenue for me to do the healing work I can do and just express myself out in the world. And I've stepped into my courage and doing lives and putting myself out there to bring other people on board, because I really feel that it is time that we started creating the community that we want in this world, not what other people necessarily think they want for us. It's time for us to really own our internal power. So Jocelyn, I hope that one helps you. And Belinda, let's see what is going on for you. Did you make your right decision? I don't know, Leanne. I don't know what decision you made. So I don't. And hello, Julie. Leanne Dix, I'll put your name down. So let's know, how many of you, do you know that you can use essential oils to help you through the journey of life, for empowerment, for creating courage and really becoming whole and complete? These oils I have in my home, all around the house, and they're great. When the grandchildren come, I use them. I love the diffusers I have around my home to uplift the energy and the atmosphere around the place. So Belinda, are you feeling neglected? Is it time you gave yourself some nurture? And I really want you to remind yourself that in order to deal with whatever else is going on in your life, the first and foremost thing for you is to nourish and nurture you. So lavender is a great oil if you find it hard to unwind and go to sleep at night. It helps you to gather all the energy of yourself and the different modes of yourself if you're feeling scattered and lack of nurturing. If that's how you're feeling, you can grab some lavender oil, rub it on your temples, on your wrists, or even on the bottom of your feet, and it will help you to bring all that fragmentation that is happening, and will help you to come into a state of wholeness. So, and a blend that I'm going to pull for you now that will help with that journey as well is hope. So have you given up hope? Are you feeling a little bit doubtful, but not just doubtful. It's a bit tentative about things, a little bit. Oh, so you're exhausted. Okay, yes. So in the sense you might be exhausted, so you just feel like, oh, I've had it and I'm giving up hope. I've given up hope, or so and hope will enhance your inner strength and help you with your grounding and help you feel more stabilized. So once again, it is time for you to really kind of give yourself that nourishment you need. And I'd obviously be promoting this beautiful Ningxia drink. Oh gosh, it's beautiful. I've been drinking 2 bottles a day. I don't get tired of it. I take it with me all around the house, or if I'm out in the garden, I've got this beautiful bottle of drink already made up. And it really does, support my ability to stay upbeat. And definitely that feeling of nurturing yourself is so important. So Viola, are you here, darling? Where is Viola? Just let me know if you are here. And you're Italian, so are you in Italy? Are you a bit unsure of the future, said Belinda? Yes. Okay. So obviously these oils, you know what? They just, even just some stress away. They just take the stress out of life. You just apply some oils and it's almost magically that you change your energy, change your vibration, and they shift your frequency, which is what we're all about here. Now, Viola, you're from Perth. You're Italian, but you're from Perth. That's all right. That's fine. So welcome. But you're Italian. Yes, I did think you might be Italian and not necessarily just from Perth. All right. So what have we got going on for you, Viola? So first card will give us an indication of what's happening for you, and then the next one will give us an indication of what you need to do to handle whatever is happening. And this one is Raven Sarah. This one's around looking after your heart space. I'll just see if I can find that in this book. I have this beautiful book called Releasing Emotions with Essential Oils, and I love all the things that the emotion that's attached, that Carolyn has attached to these. And this one is feeling of being deceived. So is there something, and it's also talking about your boundaries being clearly defined. So maybe somebody's kind of stepped over the line of your tolerance or what you really want in life. Let me know, Viola, if that sounds like you. And Raven Sarah is going to be a great oil for those times. And our boundaries are so important. When we let people walk all over us, eventually we become bitter, we become worn out, and we become resentful. And it's often, when we're trying to preserve our our own, it's really just a self-protection and self-preservation as well. So Julie Ramsden, I will welcome. I will put your name down. And Trisha Roberts, I'll put your name down. You just have to wait. There's a couple more people before you. All right. Where are we? Grounding. So Viola, it's time for you to get some grounding happening. I don't know whether, yes, I do have my grounding sitting here. So this oil is going to be great to place on your feet and get yourself really grounded. So out of your head and bring yourself in into your heart space and into your solar plexus. So you've got those 3 energy centers really working for you. And then you can really get your feet down in the ground so that when we're feeling grounded, we feel like we are in control, or not even in control. Well, I suppose we do. We feel like, I've got this, or you feel solid, or, if something comes along that kind of tips, that could potentially tip you off your perch. When you're grounded, you've actually got that roots in the ground, so you can do a bit of swaying up here. You can kind of become a whole lot more flexible. So I'd love to know what's going on for you, Viola, on a deeper level. Nikki, what oils are good to remove negative energies or spirits? Sorry, long post ahead. Felt a spirit negative energy when I was doing a grounding meditation, as I felt our family's energy was off. And then my husband and I tapped into the energy, and I had to do this overwhelming protection and sent it love and light to send it away. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I would do. But we do have an oil called White Angelica, and that is a beautiful oil to wear. To help you to stay intact and to help you feel really protected. But generally, any of these oils support us, because when we smell them, they go in through our limbic system. They help us to process all those things that are unwanted, and they also help you to, feel more complete, more, nurtured, powerful, energetic. Viola, the oil, was that Raven Sarah for you? Raven Sarah and grounding. Now I think those were the two. Yes, boundaries and grounding. And yes, funny, Nikki, that I'm talking about grounding. I love you've noticed that, because often what happens is I'm giving somebody a message, but it's not just for that one person. Generally, these messages come from the collective, and so many people can benefit from them. And of course, if you would like to book in a session, if you want to talk about the oils, my website's there, and there's a website to the oils as well. And for those who are just joining in, if anyone's interested in looking at this beautiful supplement, which is a really tasty, healthy drink, and if you are genuinely interested in looking at what you can do to support your vitality, and you are interested in having a trial of these, go to my website and send me an email and book in a clarity call, and I'll send you a sample of that so you can see how nice it is for yourself, because we are doing a challenge this month to get ourselves up and running. So Viola, I'm not sure what the yes please is for. I need your email and address. So if you can find me, that would be very helpful. Now, Laura Grant, are you still here with your very interesting comment? Let me see. And yes, Leanne, for the collective, yes. Laura, and then Leanne Dix, then Julie, then Tricia, and then Nikki. Did you want a card? I'm not sure whether you did, but I did put your name down if you would like a little bit of guidance as well. So, Laura, I'll wait for you can you respond? Because I don't want to waste everybody's time by pulling oils out or speaking to you if you're not here. Cool, you are here. Beautiful. So, and anyone who's having a reading, or if you think this is a worthwhile show for anybody, I would love you to share this out in the world. I'd love you to come and follow me on YouTube as well. I need some people to help raise my profile on YouTube. So look me up. I'm Kay Hamilton on YouTube. I think the link might be on my website. I can't remember. I love when messages come through and you connect to. Yeah, beautiful. No worries. Hey, Miss Kelsey Bug. All right, Laura, lovely Laura. What have we got? Pine oil. So pine oil is around feelings of being worthy. Do you believe that you're worthy? Have you lost faith in yourself, or are you judging yourself as inadequate? And have you, listened to your thoughts, listen to those messages that come through? Do you put yourself down, or do you uplift yourself? It's time you gave yourself a pat on the back. I believe in my own significance. So pine oil will give you that nice, that nice uplifting feeling. Yeah, good on you, Laura. I am worthy. So pine oil is talking about being unimportant or being degraded. So I just wonder whether you what your situation is, and let's see what blend is going to come up for you. Kels, would you like a card, darling? Gathering. So it's time for you. This is a blend. Don't have it in my little pouch as such, but gathering, I don't think I can find it here. Gathering is one that's going to help you gather your energy. And I've been working hard on bringing myself up. Good on you, Laura. So if you want to take the hard work out of supporting yourself, that's where these oils come in. They take the hard yards out. It's like putting, like a V8 in your tank or in your motor, so that they actually help with the journey of life. They oil things up, they make things smooth, and they help us to expand and very lush and very important. So with the oil gathering, I like using that one when I'm feeling scattered, or if I'm feeling not balanced, or if I'm feeling unsupported. And it's also a beautiful oil if you want to create a loving community around you. So when I'm going to put on a workshop or something like that, or if I'm feeling a bit lonely and feeling isolated, which these days I don't often feel that, but if you're feeling unsupported, you can get your gathering on and you can give yourself this affirmation: I have a loving community that gathers around me daily. So I've been working hard on bringing yourself up. So tell me about your community. Do you feel supported by other people around you, Laura? And as we all raise our own personal vibrations, and people around us see that and they become attracted to that. So when we're floundering, people, usually tend to kind of sit back and they notice. People pick up on our energy. So it's really important for us to lift ourselves up and to feel really important, even if, you don't have to be the mayor of the town, or you don't have to be necessarily a great leader. It's just about having, I've got a hair in my eye, just about having, the courage and the confidence just to be you, to be who you are, and not to really worry so much about what everybody else is. Are you very much alone since your sister passed? Okay, so gathering would be a beautiful oil for you to work with, to bring that energy in and to remind you that you do have a beautiful community around you. I'm so sorry. I do have your 31-year-old son. Yeah, that's great. But you really need someone, like our kids. I've got 4 kids and they're off doing their own thing. I need people of my age. I need people. Also, my children think fairly differently to me. So I need people around me who can, uplift me and uphold me and appreciate me, just like each and every one of us needs that. Spending your time bringing out your abilities. Well, congratulations. That is fantastic. Leanne Dix, and let's know if that helped you. Leanne, she's excited. All right, so we've got Leanne and we've got Julie. Are you still here? And Trisha and Nikki, let me know if you would like a card. I'm actually sitting in front of these lights and I'm getting very hot. So I hope you're not feeling too hot. Leanne, what have we got for you, darling? Let's see. And if we have time, if you stay on to the end and we have time, I will do a little bit of a reset for everybody. Waiting on a reset so I can move provinces and start your new life. Fantastic. Excellent. Well, I hope you contact me and say, Kay, I want to bring some essential oils into my new life, because that then you would be not just surviving, you would be flying. Yeah. Okay, Nikki, I've got your message. So, Leanne. And okay, Julie, you will be next. So we have eucalyptus. Hang on, Leanne. Yes, I've got your name up there. I've got to keep an eye on who I'm talking to. Beautiful, Laura. So eucalyptus, are you feeling overwhelmed about something? Are you feeling integrated? I plan, I clarify, I integrate. I'm just trying to, I feel like there's Is your space being invaded? Do you feel like you've got enough space where you are? And it doesn't necessarily mean physical space. It might mean space in your own head. You might have other people encroaching your space, or you might be needing to step into a new space. Let me know if that resonates with you, Leanne. And eucalyptus, if you have a look at eucalyptus, there's different types of eucalyptus: suppressed physical stress, suppressed emotion, or frozen. So let's know if any of those resonate with you. So it's all around, having the room to move. Hubby now retired. Ooh, that's nice. I like the idea of that. So, okay. So, am I reading between the lines and picking up on? So, what often happens is, as time goes on in life, if you've been used to being home on your own, and your partner suddenly retires, and you no longer got the house to yourself, or there's less time and space for you and them amongst your family life, there's time for you to find your space and where you fit in and around what's happening there. So the blend that's going to work for you is white angelica, and I love that. So white angelica is that oil that you put on when you want to feel secure and safe in your own, so that you don't, is hubby a bit demanding? Is he so he'll be going through an adjustment himself, and so he might be there trying to kind of invade your space and do a bit of a takeover or something. Something's, feels like there's a time of adjustment for both of you. So white angelica, if you are feeling, because I know a lot of husbands, they're used to being in control, particularly depending on what type of work they're doing or have done, and then they come home and then all of a sudden they've got time to think and time to start expressing themselves and time to start bossing around. So white angelica, I am centered, protected, and safe. So the emotions around this one are consciousness shifting. So is that for you? No, not demanding, just spending time with me. Yeah, a lot of time with you. Yeah. And that can, it doesn't matter. We might love whoever we're living with, but we still need our own space. And particularly, I don't know whether you were working or whether you had your own space, but it's an adjustment. So you'll have to find your own space within that coupledom. So disharmony, I don't think that's for you, but resolution, shame, sympathy, weakness. So if any of those words resonate with you, white angelica could be your friend. But I am centered, protected, and safe in my body. So that one is, and white angelica is for you, Leanne, and white angelica smells absolutely stunning. So you can use it instead of a perfume. I have not used perfumes for probably 50 years. I'm telling my age here. And I was probably 16 then. So because I know the downside of perfumes, that if they are not pure essential oil, and they could be toxic. So anything that has the word fragrance on it, if it's your shampoos, go and look at your shampoo. Have they got the word fragrance on it? And if it does, that could mean, basically means that there's synthetic aromas in there, which could be potentially harmful to your health, because they disrupt your hormones. And then when that happens, all hell breaks loose within the body, unfortunately. Yes, white angelica. It's absolutely beautiful. So once again, find me on my website. My picture there is covered up, but we have a group on Facebook called Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom, and you can come and join that. I think you can get that through my website, or you can just find it on Facebook, and you can come and join our group. I've been locked out of commenting at the moment because I've had somebody doing things for me, and I put too many links or something. I don't know. Facebook is upset about something we've done. So I'm a bit low key there, but I usually do go live in that group. So I'm just typing the name of my group there. Now, who do we have next? Julie Ramsden. And Julie, I think you will still be here. And then Trisha, and then Nikki. So if your name is not on the list, you can put your name on the list, and we'll see what we've got in store for you. Julie, let's see. I just have to try and keep up with the comments. Yay. So, Julie, what do we have for you? Rosemary, it's time for you to remember who you are, the truth of who you are, the very essence of creation. So it's about that remembering and tapping back into that, the memory of your strength. Does that make sense to you? Rosemary, sabotage by self or others. That could be part of what's going on. There could be someone around you that is, encroaching on your territory, and something's blocking your creativity. I get the sense you might be feeling a bit stifled. It seems to be a bit of a theme here tonight. Something might be feeling something stifling you. It might be other people. It might be your own thoughts about yourself. So let me know, Julie, does that sound appropriate or true or like what you are going through at the moment? As I say, it seems to be a bit of a theme. So it's time for you to do some dreaming, which is, I love it when these cards marry up. So we've got Rosemary about remembering, who you are and what your potential is. And Envision is a beautiful blend, which will help you to, if I do a vision board workshop or bringing in your goals and dreams, or when I'm doing my planning, I work with Envision. I allow myself to see what I need to see and renew my focus. So you could work with Envision and, have you done a vision board for 2023, or do you have some new things you want to bring in to your life? Do you feel stuck? So Envision, you could also use sage or orange. And let's see what emotions it's talking about here. Attachment, confined, overwhelmed. I feel for you that it might be that, you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, which is making you feel stuck. You've got that many things. I have been having lots of dreams. Okay, yes. So maybe things are coming up and, depending on the dreams, whether they, if they're overly inspiring, you might be jumping ahead, or it might be sowing the seeds of potential and possibility. So as I say, come and grab a clarity consultation with me, and we can really hone in, and I offer complimentary consultations particularly for first people who have not worked with me before. And we can have a deep dive and see what's going on. So let's know, Julie, if you would be interested in doing that. Trisha Roberts, are you still here, darling? And hello there, Maria from New Zealand. Welcome. Who did I say? Trisha, are you still here, darling? Yes, beautiful. So, Trisha, what's going on for you? Tune in so that we can get a nice, clear message for you. My pleasure, Julie. I hope that helped and spoke to you. Okay, we're looking for Trisha now. What do we have in store for Trisha? And it's marjoram. So are you feeling a bit anxious? Do you need some soothing? I rest and restore. So once again, there's this theme coming in of overwhelm and overload. I know there's, I guess it's the start of the year. And I get the sense your mind might be racing too far ahead. And I'm also starting to yawn. So I feel like I rest and restore. Have you been working overtime? Do you need to look after yourself? Do you need to make yourself this beautiful drink and give yourself a boost of energy? What is happening for you? Are your muscles sore and tired? Is your body, do you have aches and pains? Because marjoram is a great oil for putting in massages. It's a beautiful oil for cooking with. I love putting marjoram in my salad dressings or in my soups or stews, things like that. Okay, so we've got a yes, Tricia, and gratitude. So have you kind of lost the sense of gratitude a little bit? Can't find my gratitude right here. But gratitude helps us to stay in that, that happy heart, the joyful heart, that appreciation. And remember, the appreciation of the small things in life adds up to the appreciation and a sense that we're supported and nourished. And I feel like there could be a little bit of resentment going on for you, Julie. Does that sound true? Gratitude. Let's see. Gratitude. Not safe. Be me, be in my body, live in this world. So are you feeling a little bit out of touch with the world at the moment? Out of touch and maybe deflated, in that lack of energy. So gratitude and marjoram are the oils that are presenting for you here, so that just take notice of those little thoughts and how much time and energy you spend on nurturing you. Maybe you could be one of these people who gives your energy away to others as well. Women, we are very, very good at doing that. We're, thinking, being the eternal nurturers and forgetting ourselves to put ourselves first on the list is something that we readily do. So that's a little bit of caution for you, Tricia. Nikki, what's going on with Miss Nikki? Let's see, I'll put your name up here because then I can remember who I'm talking to. And yes, Tricia. So yeah, do reach out. Kay's Essential Oil Wisdom Group. If you would like a chat, I will stay on tonight after this live. And if anyone would like to reach out and have a complimentary chat and get to know what I'm talking about with these oils, send me a Facebook message and come and join my group. And Happy New Year, Karen. That's beautiful. How are you, darling? So, Nikki, we are... Let's see, Nikki. Lemongrass. Do you love lemongrass? It's a beautiful uplifting smell and beautiful in herb teas, beautiful to put on a stir fry, like a veggie or a chicken stir fry, something like that. Absolutely stunning. And for you, it's about being expanded or restricted. Which do you resonate with? If it's possible in the world, it's possible for me. You do actually. Haha, I love that. So for you to, feel expansive, and lemongrass is, beautiful smell. Love the smell. A great one to rub on your body if you do workouts and things like that. So the emotions that it's talking about is resentment and should. So if you've got some of those things you feel you should do, there's always an emotional component to should, like I really should do it, rather than, oh, I'm keen to do it. So just have a little bit of a think about how your mind is responding to stimulus or to the list of. So if you want to, in that restriction, if you're feeling restricted, it's time for you to feel expansive and to feel comfortable in your ability to be expansive. You might have lost a little bit of a sense of that, perhaps. and something could be restricting you. So we've got yes, yes, yes. Yay. Thank you for that confirmation. Whoa. And here's one who's jumped out. So the blend, I love it here. So the blend for you is energy. And the message here is I have unlimited energy that flows through me effortlessly. So that goes in nicely with the lemongrass. So the to stop that, to integrate that feeling of restriction and allow it to open up into expansion energy. It's a great blend. I do have it sitting here, I'm pretty sure. I thought I saw it. I'm almost 100% I saw it. Where is it? It's gone. I'll see it when I get off the live. But energy is going to help you feel expansive, help you stay awake and alive, and, stay, on top of things in life. So it's a beautiful blend that I will put down the back of my neck here and rub it all, like, the middle of your, like on your spine, from your neck and down to your shoulders. Good one to put on your feet to give you that energy so that you can get on with that expansion and move on from whatever emotions are holding you back and keeping you held tightly in that restriction. So, Jocelyn, I would love it if you reached out to say hello and have a chat. So they're all the people who have requested. Awesome. Sounds beautiful. Love this. You got it. Good on you, Nikki. Thank you. Excellent. And I'll just see what energy says in this emotional thing, and it's about isolation. So do you feel isolated? Maybe that's about you feeling lack of support too, or isolation. I don't know. We'll have to get to the bottom of that if you want to have a one-on-one. So what I often do towards the end of these shows is I help you to reset. So what I do is I have my beautiful bowl here. I have my beautiful chimes, and I will walk you through a little bit of a meditation so that you can reset. But Carolyn, you've just popped in. Karen Fisher. Let's see what we've got for you. So if you would like to stay on and do a little bit of a reset, you can make yourself comfortable. You've got time to do that while I give Karen a little reading. And if you've got any oils that you love, go and grab your oils and just make yourself comfortable. And I'll just take you through some quick breathing and give you the opportunity to reset. Lots of support, just like I would in myself. Oh, yes, love to do a meditation. I just put the headphones in and hopped into bed. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. You're very much in tune with me tonight. I love that. Karen, time oil. So are you feeling powerless? Have you lost your a sense of your dynamic ability? I am a powerhouse of energy. So time oil it's one of our, I love it, one of our really therapeutic oils, and you smell it and it is, actually they're all therapeutic, but time has, if you do your research about time oil, you can see how good it is for so many things. But it's a strengthening oil, and strengthening and empowering. It's got such a rich smell and just a beautiful, beautiful oil. And let's see, one of the oils we use in our raindrop technique. So, and your blends that have come up is Inner Child. So it's time for you to let the fun factor out and, just go back into the little child. You might have some healing, some wounds that you are wanting to do some work on and releasing. So Inner Child is a good one. You put it on your tummy button, or you can, with these oils, some people might not know how to use them. So we just put a drop. I hope there's some in here. Oh gosh, I picked up an empty one. So in that case, I would place it on your wrists and activate it. Breathe it in and put it all through your aura, and just breathe it in 3 times and put it through your aura and energetically, that will help you just to become free over the last few months, just for sure. So yes, you need to allow yourself just to have some fun. What did you do as a kid? Go and give yourself a couple of hours just playing like a child. Go and sit on a swing. Go and run down the beach. Go and do something that's going to help you to connect with joy in life. So Carolyn, if you, I'm going to just do a little bit of a meditation over the last few months. No, Judy, I think it is. I've just sort of set the scene to do a little meditation. So you'll have to come and find me next week, or friend request me, and we can jump on and have a bit of a discussion. So, all right, what I want you to do is just relax. Now following, thank you. I'm glad I've come across this. Love your work. Thank you, darling. Maria, I don't even think you had anyway, friend request me, everyone. Thanks, Karen. And come and follow me, or if you want to chat, I have to get off in a few minutes. So if you want to chat tonight, I'll stay up and make myself available, or a chat another time. All right, I have my beautiful bowl, so I'm just going to hit the bowl. And when I hit the bowl, just breathe with the energy. So taking a breath in through your nostrils, and if you've got an oil that you want to use, go and grab your oil. I'm going to grab release so that you can all energetically pick up on the energy of releasing any tension, any stress, any worries. Just let them go. Send them off to the beautiful arms of the angels and get them to take care of them. And let's have another breath, or you can breathe at your own timing, but let's breathe in and just allow the energy to settle. Allow the release of those thoughts that go fleeting through your head. Release any irritation or any irritability, any uncomfortable feelings in your body. Just allow yourself through the breath to come to a state of calm and relaxation. And this time we're going to breathe in a nice cleansing breath, full of light, energy, full of love for ourselves, connecting to the heart. And as you keep breathing in and out to your own rhythm, expand your heart space, and expand your heart space down into the ground. Put those big, long tentacles deep into Mother Earth and connect with her beautiful heartbeat. Allow the beautiful resonance and energy of Mother Earth to rise up through your feet, up through your legs. You might like to attach a colour, maybe some red, some deep red, beautiful energetic flow coming from Mother Earth up through your feet, up through your legs, into your hips, and into your sacral chakra. So the orange is the colour of your sacral chakra. With each breath, allow yourself to expand into your personal power and personal energy. And as you breathe out, letting go. On the next breath, we're moving into the solar plexus, which is a beautiful yellow, moving through the gold and into the yellow, and allow your breath to open up to the joy of life and the joy of your personal power, expanding your solar plexus area and letting go of anything that is not serving you. And then on our next breath, connecting with our beautiful heart space, allowing the green energy of the heart to become expanded and swirl that energy around your aura, sending love from your heart out to those around you, those on this call here tonight, and allowing yourself to soften in your body. And as you're softening in your body, with the next breath, allow yourself to move in through the heart chakra, up through into your throat chakra. And give yourself the gift of seeing yourself talking to others, hearing yourself speaking up, speaking your truth with that beautiful connection as you express what your heart needs to say. And imagine it falling on the ears of those who need to be receptive, those who you feel connected with. And then as we move further up into our third eye, just imagine that becoming expansive, and imagine a beautiful crystal sitting on your third eye, sparkling, expansive in the moonlight, so that you are really embodying your inner messages and listening to your intuition and becoming empowered from within, and breathing out once again all that is not serving you. And then with your next breath, moving up through your crown chakra, where everything is a beautiful magenta color, dancing in the ethereal presence of the angels as you reach right up to God, Creator, Source, and make a beautiful laser beam, which then overflows you like a beautiful waterfall, sparkling your aura, cleansing your aura, and clearing your aura of anything that is not in alignment with the power of who you truly are. And allow yourself to sit in the energy of your wonderment. Just gently following your breath in and out, and putting a beautiful golden orb around you of protection. And give yourself some heartfelt appreciation. And as you feel your feet on the ground and you start connecting with wherever you are, these gentle tones will bring you back into your body. So may you go forth with your beautiful, self-empowered you. May you feel invigorated, peaceful, and energetically aligned with whatever it is that you desire in your life, whatever it is that you are calling in. I must away. Thank you very much for joining me. I look forward to connecting with any of you who want to connect with me, and come and see me next week. Or if you follow me, I have conversations. Next Wednesday is my next conversation with a very interesting lady who is going to set us up for a successful February, give us the heads up on what we need, and we're going to integrate the oils in that conversation as well. So from my heart to your heart, go forth in peace and prosper with vitality. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.